Hey guys, it's me, Samuel, and today is Rubik's Cube competition day. I've got my cube collections set out here for the day that I'll be taking to Grandview. So let's get going. Alright, so today for the competition in Grandview, Missouri, I am driving out from Topeka, Kansas. Next week will be the 10-year anniversary when I competed at my first Rubik's Cube competition in South Lake, Texas on March 29th, 2014. Back then, that was the nearest competition to the Kansas City area. Now, all I have to do from the comfort of my place is drive an hour to a competition and I'm there. That was not the case for a long time. So today I'm only competing in 3 events. In 3x3, 3x3 one-handed, and 5x5. I don't really have any goals for 5x5. 3x3, the goal is sub 9. If I can get a sub 8, that's even better, because I know I'm capable of a sub 8, but sub 9 is definitely what I'm after today. 3x3 one-handed, I would like a sub 15 average of 5. The competitions I've been going to the last few years have really just been about getting my official times down to the levels I know I'm capable of. Because for many years, when it comes to 3x3 alone, I've really struggled with getting accurate times. My car is starting to give me some fits. It has been missing recently. It's also been leaking radiator fluid. So Rubik's Cube competition is ran like a track and field event. You have your events, you have your heats, you compete, and a certain amount of percentage advance to the next round. Do an average of 5, move the best and worst solve of the average, and calculate the remaining 3. To win a competition, it means you won the regular 3x3 event. I'm excited to show you guys what one of these looks like. See you in Grandview. And we made it. I don't know how, but we did. There we are. Just walked in and found a place to sit. So I just showed up in time to get my lanyard, and I've literally just started the Rubik's Cube competition, Heat 1. I am in Heat 2. I gotta warm up now. Today's cube I'm using is I believe it's a GANS 14 magnetic. And if you want a little bit of trivia, when I first competed, stickerless Rubik's Cubes like this were not allowed because the edges, see how there's white there? That used to just be green and orange, and they thought that gave competitors an advantage. So yes, today I'm competing with the Rubik's Cube. That would not have been legal 10 years ago. They just called my heat for Rubik's Cube round 1. Show you how this process works. And we go to this waiting room here. I'm up. I'm ready.
Is it the GAN 13?
I think so.
Hello.
Lucas, facing 12.
Let me know when you're ready.
Jaden, 5. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's gonna be a +2. Carter, 13. Julian, 14.
Skylar, station 2.
What? Oh, I haven't tried to replace it now.
Wheeler, 13. I just finished with probably a mid-10 average. I didn't do that well. I got a +2 on one of the solves, as you saw. That just means they added 2 seconds to the solve for being 1 turn off. If you're 2 turns off, that's a DNF, did not finish. That's group 3. I'm supposed to be a scrambler for this round, so I'm probably going to go and scramble. See where those boxes are? Right in between those boxes is where the scramblers scramble. I was in that box helping scramble the rest of the Rubik's Cube rounds. So who I recorded there was Carter Kakala. He's the current world record holder for Cube. I don't know if it's average of 5 or single, but yeah. So there's potential for a world record to be broken here, and maybe I can record it. And for Cube, then 2014, it was a brand new event. So Cube is just as old as I am in terms of competitions. Remember earlier how I said how stickerless cubes used to be illegal in competitions because the 2 colors would be showing when you turned it? Well, this is what I meant. You see, so it's like when if you were turning, they thought it would give you an advantage seeing what piece that was. But as time got on, people just turned so fast that was just an irrelevant. I will also note that when I started, we didn't really have assignments to help scramble, judge, and all that. This has been like a post-COVID development. I just called group 2, so I'm gonna help judge.
We need judges all day, but we'll keep reminding in case you forgot.
Station 12 would be my station. If you're confused about all the penalties, just pause this.
Once again, we're calling up Cube, round 1, group 2.
And you can read all the rules about how to judge. I just called one hand. I'm in heat 1, so here I go. And it fell. That's better.
Levi, station 3.
William James, station 5.
Connor, 10. Liam, 9. Connor, 10.
Like 15 minutes. It's not bad.
I'm gonna go to lunch. I'm meeting my mom and brother for lunch at Raising Cane's in Belton. I picked that spot because there isn't any Raising Cane's in Topeka yet, so gotta take advantage of it when it's nearby. I guess we're gonna exchange cars too because my car here is not being really reliable. So I'll see you after lunch. I'm back, and as you can see, got a new car. High five. So 5x5 is about to come on up. I'm in heat 2 of it. I don't expect to do that good at it because I don't practice it. Also, for duration purposes, I will not be recording my 5x5 average. It takes too long and that takes too much storage on my phone. Calling up my heat. If you're that curious how I do on 5x5, look it up online. I'm not sharing that. They're announcing 3x3 round 2, and I'm in heat 1 because I'm in the top 10 from first round. So here I go.
Round 2. 8 seconds.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, come on.
That it won't be DNF if they don't sign. Okay. There's no penalty if they don't.
Okay. Elijah!
Make sure you sign your scramble.
Yeah, Simon. 8.
Joseph Park, Station 10.
Elijah, Station 13! Nice job. 6?
So, and also it turns out I guess I signed up for 2x2, so we'll see who I can ask to get a 2x2 from.
Station 2, I mean 11.
15, 7. 150.
W, Station 15.
Cooper?
Yikes.
Oh, it didn't start on the timer. It didn't on the timer.
Oh well.
Joseph Park, Station 5.
2.6. I just borrowed Brian Johnson's 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Apparently it's the only 2x2 of his that kind that exists in the entire world. Worked like a dream too. Now we're moving into the final rounds for each events. So from here on out, it should be finals. I did make OH finals, and I am making 3x3 finals. So the ones I'm not in, I'll probably just help judge. The other ones, I'll compete in. That's probably how the rest of this is gonna look, but I will film my final averages and do an analyzation at the end. That solve I just showed you was the new Cube world record. That's right, I just witnessed the fastest solve in the world by that Carter Kakala kid I told you about earlier. I told you we might see a world record today. He broke the record by 600ths of a second. It was 0.81, it is now 0.75. How about that? If you notice something drastically different, you see that the venue has cleared out. And that is because many of the competitors will not be advancing to the finals. The finals are filled up by usually the same people, the usual suspects, as I like to call them. We're up for one-handed final. I'm gonna switch cubes and just go fertile here. This is my main for 3x3. I'm gonna try it for one hand and see how it goes. So I did get an 18.9 average of 5. I wanted sub 15 today. That's not great, but listen, pay off on this cube, but I still think that was my best choice to do. I don't regret choosing it. It just didn't work out today. It is 3x3 finals round. Wish me luck. I'm the 4 seed.
Eight seconds.
Not a great average of 5 to end the competition on. Usually it would leave me somewhat dejected, having done all this not to even get a sub 10 average of 5 today. But I got another competition in 2 weeks, so I will be looking forward to that. I'll probably film the award ceremony if they wrap it up real fast. I don't think I'm gonna podium in anything today, so there's not much left to mention other than show the cleanup process. I just looked at the final results. It doesn't look like anyone else really that did that good these average, so it does make me feel a little bit better that I'm not the only one that struggled on this average, so I'll leave it at that. I'm a little more optimistic than what my last message might have left off. And like I said, I got Manhattan in 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes.
So we'll get started with skew. In third place with an average of 3.47 seconds, Simon Kellum. In second place with an average of 2.63, Brian Johnson. In first place with an average of 2.53 and also the world record single of 0.75, Kari Kukala.
Who's going to be the fan for the podium?
Who invited these guys down?
They came down under their own. In second place with an average of 5.23 seconds is Carter Kukala. And in first place with an Iowa state record of 4.38 seconds, Chris Vandergreen. We've been 3 one-handed. In third place with an average of 14.71 seconds is Simon Kellum. In second place with an average of 13.36, Carter Kukala. And in first place with an average of 11.36 seconds, Brian Johnson. At 5. In third place with an average of 1:74 seconds is Lydia Workman. In second place with an average of 55.71, Kari Kukala. And in first place with an average of 55.04, Brian Johnson.
Connie, I'll send it to you.
In third place with an average of 2.49 seconds, Kari Kukala. In second place with an average of 2.21 seconds, Simon Kellum. And in first place with an average of 1.57 seconds, Brian Johnson. Competition 3x3. In third place with an average of 9.49 seconds, Carter Kukala. In second place with an average of 9.16 seconds, Simon Kellum. And in first place in the winner of Going Fast in Grandview 2024 with an average of 6.88 seconds, Brian Johnson.
There's always next time. So I think I'll end it here. So until we meet again, I'll see you in Manhattan. See ya.